hard to fathom the WAC preseason player of the year never played high school basketball. But then again, if you knew Gary Wilkinson in high school, it might be hard to fathom him doing much of anything in his life. His story is not necessarily about basketball as much as it is about life and how you view it.
It's a hard knock life.
This junior high photo is the last picture of Gary playing organized basketball before college. He didn't even make it through the first week of tryouts his sophomore year.
I didn't even make it to practice, didn't even make it through tryouts, so I think the third cuts I was gone. Yeah, I think he asked me to go to play down low on the post, and I said, yeah, I don't play down low, and that was that. So I would have cut me too.
He hated school, had a terrible attitude, and then it all became too much, so he dropped out of school. Didn't play a minute of high school ball, and it had nothing to do with talent. But about the time he turned 18, events in his life led him to religion, and that's when the change began. He went on an LDS mission to Canada. 2 years made him a different man.
That had a huge impact on me starting to get motivated and really start to want to accomplish, wanting to better myself as a person and try to see what I could make my life.
He still wanted to play basketball, and within weeks of getting back to Utah, he called up Salt Lake Community College head coach Norm Parrish, asking for a tryout.
He kind of hesitant, gets a lot of those calls. A lot of kids wanting to come down and try out. Didn't know me from anybody else, and I didn't play, obviously, and said, well, asked me how tall I was, and told him I had 6'8", so he obviously wanted to give me a little bit of a shot.
So I just said, hey, come back in 2 days, I promise I'll watch you. So I came down, watched we played for a couple hours, took him upstairs and offered him a scholarship.
So what was your reaction when Coach Parrish asked you to go play down low on the block?
I kind of expected that. I was ready to do whatever it took. At this point, it was a totally different answer. I think I was prepared to do whatever was asked of me at that point.
And that's the difference in Gary's life. At Slick, he went on to become an All-American in both the classroom and on the court. Then Stu Morrill at Utah State got wind of him and brought him up to Logan, where he's had a stellar couple of years. But it's hard to believe this kid never scored a bucket in high school ball.
There hasn't been very many guys who didn't play high school basketball, play Division I basketball. And certainly when we recruited Gary, he was a second-team JUCO All-American. We thought we had gotten a good recruit, but it was really hard to project that he would be second-team All-Conference as a junior and have the kind of season he's having this year. So
life's going to bring you challenges, and maybe you don't see things necessarily the way that everyone else is, and you just have to keep working and have a belief in yourself that you can really accomplish something. You just got to find your niche in life and kind of find where you feel comfortable and then build a foundation from there.
From a high school dropout to the WAC preseason player of the year, Gary Wilkinson is living, shooting proof that life is and can be what you make it. Miles Romney, Powerhouse.